What's up, my Pungos? Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, we're going to be going over a nice silicone thin case option to your Pixel 5a. Now, I did purchase the Pixel 5a case, and you can see that review up above, and we're going to kind of compare it here with this thin silicone case that's very versatile. This is from Spigen. I've worked with them before. In other words, I've purchased products from them and like what they do. They did not sponsor this video, nor did they provide this product complimentary. I purchased it myself. So down below in the links in the description will be product and availability that will help out the channel if you guys want to. Otherwise, let's go ahead and show you what the differences are between the case that you get from the website as opposed to going third party on Amazon. Before we compare anything, let's go ahead and just unbox the device itself, the case. Pretty straightforward, pretty minimalist. It says here that there's protective film on front and back of the silicone, so we'll be peeling that off here, but this is basically what you're going to be getting. It's a little bit harder than I'm typically used to. I think it's going to be better than the $20 Pixel case itself, just because that one had a couple of flaws here. First and foremost, it's very, very clear. It's full silicone. There's a number of different colors here. It's also very, very light. I'm noticing two different things here. I'm noticing that the plastic and the silicone around the edges are a little bit more flimsy than on the back. The back is very, very hard. It's very tough. The fingerprint, I'm feeling like this diameter is a little bit wider than the Pixel, and it feels like the camera bump is a little raised, just like the other. The Spigen is 1.2 ounces. The Google is 1.2 ounces. I do feel like it is a little bit wider because I think you've got these protruding buttons that you typically didn't with the Google. But I do think that the Spigen is a little bit taller. As far as thinness and height, I think it is shorter and thinner. One drawback that you can already see is that this is a fingerprint magnet. It is a sponge for it, whereas the Google is not. Let's go and apply it to the phone. You always go from the bottom up. So you fit the bottom down there, pinch on the top, and there you go. There's your case. You've got the camera bump that fits perfectly. You've got your fingerprint sensor. You've got the volume rocker, which separates them into two different buttons. You got your power button, 3.5 millimeter jack, which has a much wider opening, allowing you to have a much bigger headphone, which I appreciate. Then you got your speaker, and then you got the earpiece up here as well. I like the lip here that it gives you, so when you're having it on the table, it's not scratching. I think this is darn sure the thinnest case out there. With that said, there is one part of the ergonomics that I really appreciate. Here on the corners, it does specify that there are these air pockets that are supposed to help cushion and add pressure against a fall. Because it's got this air pocket, ideally the science behind it is it's supposed to give you a little buffer in the event that it falls. Obviously, it's not going to prevent cracking if it's fallen, so don't think that. Nonetheless, having anything in between your phone and a crack spiderweb screen is definitely what I'm going to be looking for. I do have a screen protector, so you can tell there's no conflict here. It's not pushing up against it. I think that's really, really nice touch. What's nice is you're basically getting the same product, weight, size, all that good stuff for half the price. This is going to set you back $13.99. This is $29 even. I would highly recommend if you're wanting to go a little bit cheaper, more budget friendly, this is going to do your trick. You can get a bunch of different colors, but I always like getting colors that are, neutral or clear. With that said, folks, really excited about this new product. If you're interested in any of the products that we talked about, including the phone, the screen protector, the case, or the other case, down below in the links in the description, it's all there for you. Also, another video up in the cards for accessories is coming out regarding best accessories for your phone. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you on the next one.